Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Right up the gut. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That one gains 7. And that gives the Browns a first. They give it to him again. Breaks the tackle, still going. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's taken down at the 30. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Off play action, it's Field. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Here we go.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Shotgun snap to Fields. He's on the move. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's going to push one deep down the road. His first throw is an interception. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, Scott.
Here's a give up the middle. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns pull out in front further, 13-zip. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go, set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All on the 45, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Rattler to the air now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
All right, here we go. Second down. Back-to-back carries here. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have with We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Simple dive up the middle. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, 10. Here we go. Good.
Looking to throw Fields. Short pass brought in. And he gets him around 6 there. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Throw caught by his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. First and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Connects with Thrash. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Rattler. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Let's go.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
They send him left out of the slot. Rattler. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start to fight back with their first points of this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, son.
Here's Fields to throw. Hits his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go.
2nd and 3. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. Down.
It's 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Browns in possession. They've got a man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Brought in right side. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Another throw for Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 17. Taken in by Pierce. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offense up to the line fast. Fields now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Rattler. Walker hauls it in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Working quickly here. From the 35 on 2nd down. Into the hands of Walker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Throwing his Rattler. Finds him over the middle. We'll have him gain about a handful there. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Thrash hauls it in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action, Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Fields escapes the pocket, and that's good for a gain of 5. Christian Harris on the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Raider football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Rattler back to throw. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This is Walker on 2nd. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Pretty obvious, this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. He's got a man left. Hits the 20. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders take a 3rd quarter lead. So sensational work by a skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off play action, it's Fields. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Browns a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Jump square. Go ahead.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Here we go.
Situational football. Looking at first and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. All right.
He'll pass it this time. Catch is made in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Browns now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. And he heads out the side of the end zone to the... at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Walker gets the pitch. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards there, partner. A strong gain. And now a much more manageable 3rd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And that one is incomplete. There's a flag down, though. If someone was across that line, this could end in a 1st down after all. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Rattler makes the grab in bounds left side. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
1st and 10 from the 41. Walker now from the gun. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Hey, these are the type of gains he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Pass complete to Walker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. He brings it in. He has the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Man in motion here. Fields on 1st down. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. That's a Cleveland touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Here's Reichard, set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give up the gut to Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders don't want to see this one go to overtime. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 32. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here he is to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Walker on 1st down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Setting up to pass. Walker hauls it in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Five men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down coming. Throwing now. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Looking to throw it. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards them, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Plowing up the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a game brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
A humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Oh, big interception here. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And in overtime, it was their defense who actually came up with the heroics. Not by making a stop, but by being the ones to score that game-ending touchdown. What an unexpected and exciting way to conclude this incredible ball game. So So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.